They're just not good at pushing yet, though. I mean, they've got tree grab, but it's the cooldown is so long. It's not coming out very fast.
Last time they had a double catapult. This time they're 0, and GH level 6.
They don't have detection.
Yep. Sunstrike setup. Perfect kill.
That was really cool.
The last hit.
The Blood Rage on the Nyx, super cool way to do that. Love seeing combos with BS like that.
Come OG with more. Kill the Nyx before he can Carapace, and they may look to dive this tower now as well. Mind Control a bit vulnerable up here. Does have a TP scroll out if he can find a way to juke and jive.
I think he might die. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if it's for sure. Kuro's arriving with a lot of creeps here. Possible send back. No, he's going to go down. Kuro did not have level 6 yet, no Hand of God, and he's going to be an extra freebie. OG suddenly get 3 kills.
They are trying to get a grab, but it's pretty tough. GH takes a lot of damage, gets stunned. He's gonna pounce down. He doesn't have his ulti just yet, but no stun either. Seb's gonna, he turns.
What a play from Seb. He stays alive, gets a kill. He's still not gonna find a way out. Here comes the Wukong's command. Ana wants to try and take this fight for his team. And with Topson there to follow it up, it's going pretty damn good for him. Mind Control's just gonna be surrounded by 3 heroes here, and no real escape for him, I can only imagine. Kuro's maybe looking to come back in and set something up. Bloodright gonna buy Mind Control some time. They're going low here. Matu showed up with a blink. He bursts down one. Ana's dead. And now Bloodseeker gets the movement speed. That will keep him alive.
Oh, it's really bad for Topson now. There's almost no way he gets out, but maybe he can get a kill. Gets him low, but that'll be it.
Very back and forth brawl of a game. Constant fighting. Kills all over the place.
Nuke the creep wave top. About half HP here. We'll see if they shift over. Yeah, it looks like they are going to try to make a play here. Tumba Man on his way, no ulti for 10 seconds, so a little scary for them to go in.
Will they spot GH? They don't get that insta-stun. The Fisher, though, does come out now with the Wukong's command. They want to try and fight this one, instantly bursting Matu, ending a big streak of his. Seb now could be in some trouble because of this rupture, but he's just going to use the decrypt, maxed out decrypt. Echo Slam from Jerix doesn't really connect all too well. He does end up getting stunned underneath the tower with the Sunstrike. No escape for him. Just 1 casualty per side as Topson's gone looking for more.
It's a good trade though. I mean, it's still Ursa for his support.
Yep. Topson has the toss, which will finish off Kuro, and GH now could be in quite a bit of trouble with the Carapace being used.
Dude, Enchant is a really good skill right now. This is actually ridiculous.
Yeah.
55% slow, 6 out of 10 seconds as a support, and if he gets gone on, he just presses Natures. So it's like nobody wants to touch him, but it's fine. He's just constantly slowing enemies. Although Ana in trouble. Great decrypt, buys them a little time, still goes down though. Maybe this will be it for Notel here.
That's where the slightly less defensive build can be costly, as Miracle gets a nice little solo kill down bottom.
Full point booster, Tread's got the Aquila. Kuro would be a much easier snag, actually.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, yo, that's not going to be a kill.
All those heals and the want charges coming out, and it's not just Tiny paying the price, it's Notel as well, who swooped in on the Enchantress to give away an extra +1 to Liquid, who are in a great position to just take this tier 2 down bottom.
It's going to be really hard to gap close with a Shadow Blade. A little mistake could be everything.
Oh my gosh, Matu.
You need something to throw?
Almost dies there. He's still being life drained though. Unfortunately for Seb, he gets silenced up. Now the Sunstrike there as well. He won't die to that one. The Penance comes a little bit too late. Damp up the damage. Instead, it's going to be Kuro on the Chen. Brought down Seb. Still in a lot of trouble with the Blood Rage. Not going to catch him. Seb can decrypt himself, and a good Fissure to block off Mind Control's chase. Instead, it's Mind Control with a BKB. He may just die here, but thankfully, Ursa shows up to save the day until Jerix pops in with an Echo Slam, blows him up, and now the buybacks can go streaming on out. Both teams want to win this fight, try and secure themselves Roshan. Miracle's taking out that Shaker. Matu could be next to die, as instead, it's Monkey King going in, paying with that for that with his life, and Tiny gets pushed into the Sunstrike. He's still ticking away. There's the life drain to save his life. The Urn was going to finish him off, if not for that one. He wants back. He wants to get GH. Instead, he's going to find Miracle a bigger fish to fry, as Topson will bring him down with one last swipe. The nice thing for both teams, I mean, particularly right now for Liquid, is they can very easily scout Roshan with 0 risk. They just keep sending these Chen creeps in, getting this free info. If it dies, they don't really care, but it allows them to know if and when they get Rosh. Matu, he's getting chain stunned here, no chance to use Enrage, and this is where the first item Basher can get punished, as if not having a defensive item can cause you to get constantly initiated on. Thompson, though, getting ruptured here. Underneath the shrine, though, instead it's going to be Ana. Oh, he pounces into the carapace, so he doesn't immediately get the kill on GH. He will still end up finding it. Has the Jingu stacks now to get some good lifesteal off. And with the fissure stun, Ana wants to find the Boundless Strike here. Won't immediately do so. Has the kill for the last hit. Gets the Boundless Strike off with the help of Seb's life drain, getting him low. And now Miracle in full retreat. Has an acceptor here on the backlines. It was Kuro dying to no tail. Some jungler on jungler action, and they're not done as they're going to get Invoker as well. 5 dead, Liquid a team wipe. Such a crazy action-packed game here. Could have gone for a dive there in the Chen, but think better of it, knowing that this is a very risky place to take a fight by a tower.
Ooh, oh, they put the high ground ward down. They see him.
Yep. Ana gets the bleep away, still being chased here, gets the Boundless Strike off. Sunstrike not going to land, and that may actually keep Ana alive, at least for now. Mind Control still chasing, has ruptured up Thompson with the Wukong's command. Ana wants to at least offer a little bit of support here. Chinka's showing up as well. He's got a Blink Dagger. Blink Echo comes into play, brings down Ursa. They did lose Thompson on the Tiny, though. As OG show they want more. Kuro will die to one more Impetus here. The Enchantress once again taking down her nemesis. Both teams losing too, as Ana did end up dying to Miracle in the back lines.
So pretty close back and forth. I guess it was 2 cores by Liquid, so I guess it was a Liquid advantage there.
Yeah,
just a slight, very close.
And they do that into Aegis. The Aegis is on Seb, but the fact they can trade evenly and slightly favorably when the opponents have Aegis is a great sign, but unfortunately for them, OG, they're not done. They've got this Aegis. They want to keep on fighting. Miracle, though, with a Deafening Blast, but Tornado Meteor combo comes up big. No Tail almost walks into a Sunstrike. He keeps himself alive for a little bit longer.
What do you think about the Chen in the first phase? I feel like I mean, OG seems to have taken it to their opponents in terms of tower pushing. So in that vein of thought, it just feels like Chen is a terrible hero now. Like, because at best he can do penitences, he can heal somebody, maybe get a send back, but it just doesn't feel that great.
Playing Chen from behind doesn't feel good. Thompson gone on with the Ursa there. They shred him apart. GH almost dies, but the Chen heals do save him, and Tiny buying back.
Seb almost surely dead now.
Yeah.
Maybe.
TP out. Is he home free? You betcha. All the Suns were used on the initial kill, so there was nothing left, and Tiny's bought back. They're going to look to take this fight with the Tiny on Thompson. No! You're going to die twice! It's a dieback!
Canada does pop BKB at least, so he's going to buy himself some time killing the creeps, but everybody on Liquid running free, and it looked very good for OG there. But
don't hit those newts. He may just die as well if he's not careful. There is a Shaker nearby, but still no Echo Sign for a couple of seconds, and there's going to be a Blink. Earthshock to slow him down, couple right clicks, and it's just dead as well. He should have run sooner. He turned, he got greedy looking for some creeps. The Dagon Cannon does finish off one, takes down the Bloodseeker, which is a little bit of fun and games for Seb at the end, but you need more than that. You need to be winning this game, and Court, as they try and secure themselves Roshan, knowing that with Pugna dead, this row should be pretty secure, and even if he buys back, you can just back off knowing that you forced the Pugna buyback.
Oh, they see him. Off the bash, can they chain stun? They can. He cancels ulti, though.
Oh, they didn't get the Blink Echo in time. He got the BKB.
Oh,
Jerex was just a split second too far away, it looked like, and now Liquid have gone charging in with Martu's BKB. They're going to lose him, though. The Dagon immediately tears him apart. Seb gets stunned by GH, but it was too late to save his life, and Roshan is incredibly...
It's a huge mistake. Huge mistake by Thompson, because whereas they traded evenly now, they're in the same situation. Liquid's in the Roche pit again, they gotta defend. They don't have Monkey King ulti either, so...
This is the Ursa-less Roshan, though, so it's not going to drop quite as fast as it otherwise would. Dagon was used, though, so a lot of burst damage has gone missing. Jerex can't blink now thanks to the Spirit Vessel being used. Ana's trying to go in. He has forced the BKB from Mind Control, who gets brought down to the Roshan pit. There's the Cataclysm, bringing everyone on OG to kind of split apart and try and keep themselves alive. Ana holding his ground against Miracle. Going to try to go for a right-click battle here. He's going to lose it, though. Miracle with the Cold Snap wins that duel. And as a result, it will be Liquid who should secure themselves Roshan off of this. Even with the buyback from Ana, I don't know if they can get in there.
That'd be cool. Turn yourself in another word. Well, they are going to be in the Roche pit, but this is so hard to deal with. I mean, is he going to go for it? He's channeling it.
Yep. Goes in with the Wukong's command, perhaps hoping there's no BKB on Martu. He's trying to secure the Roshan. He's getting fast though. Martu getting low. He can't get Roshan. He doesn't get it low enough. Oh no, OG! They're going to secure Roshan themselves. Thompson picks up the Aegis. There's Cheese on the ground as well. And OG have bested Liquid at this Roshan fight at least.
Sentries everywhere, and they're ready to go high ground. Tower's very fresh. Bot tower's a lot easier for them to high ground on. A little surprised they're not going there instead, but...
Get the sentry. Miracle just going in. Tornado EP for some harass. Wow, I say harass, no tell. 20 health, still dies.
I mean, the Sunstrike makes all the difference, right? Because then he can be by himself.
Yep.
Radiant's middle tower
And Seb hasn't really been caught out by himself all game long until that moment, but that's a crucial time to get caught out because Liquid instantly going for a couple towers. Jarek's in some trouble, doesn't have the blink. He's going to go for an Echo Slam, wants to bring down the Invoker, who does not BKB. And as a result, Miracle is dead, and Matu forced to try and save the day, going on Anna, who's got a cheese. And he's going to fight in the Wukong's command. He's life-stealing Cataclysm on the buyback. It's going to only hit Thompson, doesn't bring down Anna. Thompson, he's got Aegis though, he doesn't care. He's willing to pay for this one with his life. He's going to come back and try and bring this fight back from the dead. As they go charging forward, looking for GH, who's got a Blink Dagger and will escape out of there, but
Dude,
Miracle's buyback.
Thompson's gave me that point there where he's actually so survivable. 3,000 HP, 50% stats resistance. He's got a BKB. He's going to make an AC next. He's just got tons of armor. Feels like he's really hard to kill
Here
here.
come Liquid. Mind Control runs right into No Tail. There is an A on this. That's going to buy Mind Control some time and reduce the damage he's taking. Thompson going to try and fight into the Carapace. He goes with the BKB though. Should be able to bring down GH as the damage for it. Blink Echo catches Mind Control. He gets brought down fairly low, but he's also fairly quick right now. Miracle staying invis for now, waiting for his moment, waiting for these BKBs to wear off, and Thompson's has one off. He's in trouble. He's been hexed up. Miracle knows this is his time to go in. He doesn't have buyback. He's gone all out with the hex and helped Liquid come out on top of this fight. As they also find Jerax in the trees.
I could do this
All
all
dead
day.
now. Bigger.
Really good positioning here for OG to control the high ground. We'll see if they go on top. So he's going to have BKB.
Yeah, he's baiting though. He wants them to go on him. He's got that Saz resistance, gets the BKB off Matu. Forced to pop his, but they're already losing Nyx Assassin to the top side of the fight. And with Matu's BKB ending, he's going to turn and bring down Tiny. It looked bad for him, but he healed himself back up. The Blood Rage helping him out, and Matu is being sent back home. Jerax goes toteming in with the Axe Scepter, but he actually has some trouble. The Cold Snap causing him problems here. Totems away once again, has an Echo Slam, doesn't want to use it. Will do so right before he dies, but doesn't really achieve much with it. Anna hits a Boundless Strike, and that may get Mind Control. Impetus from No Tail helping secure those kills. Sounds pretty damn nice to me.
They'll get the Sunstrike on a chant, and they're gonna head over. GH in position here.
As a gem though, may not want to lose this one.
Where are you going?
EMP just to delay things here. Matu goes in with a BKB. Here's the Wukong's command. Anna just trying to secure this one. Who's going to pick it up? The battle for the Aegis is on, and it's Matu snatching the Aegis. That means he's going to respawn. He's going to die at least once. He's still inside this Wukong's command. And unfortunately for him, there's a refresher shot. There's a second Wukong's command. Anna gets the Boundless Strike as he respawns. Matu is in all sorts of trouble. He's just trying to fight his way out, but he can't do so. And Liquid are melting one by one. Jerax finds Miracle with the Echo Slam, and buybacks will have to come out if Liquid want to keep themselves in this game.
But Butterfly is huge for survivability. It's actually massive.
Do they see Miracle? They saw Anna bouncing around. Are they going to go for this kill? He's going to get hexed up immediately. He hasn't got buyback. Oh no, Anna! He's down and out. Out for 2 minutes. Jared's been ruptured. He's done for as well. He can't bounce around with the totem when he's ruptured. He does have buyback, and he's going to have to immediately use it. OG are playing very blind around this area, and that forces them to smoke out.
This looks really good for Liquid, unless they get a Monkey King ulti off.
Immediately BKBs. There's the preemptive BKB. Will force out the Aeon. Nice Boundless Strike. Catches out Kuro, but instantly gets bashed. And Anna, he didn't Wukong's command. He's just dying. The Rupture locking him in place as well. Jerax on the backline's trying to take on G8, but with the Carapace there, he can't really do this. And Seb, dying to the Invoker, gets hexed up, brought down. He's going to have to buy back off of this one. OG just kind of not finding the teamfight initiation they were hoping for out of that smoke, and it's Liquid using that vision, using that high ground advantage perfectly. OG, though, I think knowing that didn't go well for them, are going to go right down mid. Find Kuro, who 4 steps away from the Avalanche, but should still be dead. And of God coming in from the backline, so it's Mind Control trying to find a Rupture target. Who's he going to get? Jerax going to totem himself out of there. That keeps himself alive for now. Mind Control's Aeon Disc helping him out. Gets out of the ring.
Seems like
gonna find?
This cliff is everything here. There's a Radial Blast.
Instantly blinking and getting the initiation, but there is going to be a follow-up stun after the Aeon Disc. They really want to get this Pugna, but he's just going to TP back to base. Doesn't have mana to fight. But he gets caught by the Abyssal Blade. They bring down Pugna and Shaker. They're all going down, but Anna's found Invoker in the backlines. Unfortunately for him, Invoker's got buyback. Meanwhile, his teammates do not.
Getting out.
Tiny's dead as well. Without buyback, 2v5. Anna may have found the good initiation onto the Invoker at back, but when he has buyback, Doesn't really matter at this point, and this could be the end for OG.
Is under attack.
Miracle with Balls of Steel just blinks in with the Radial Blast.
That was pretty sick. Push people to the low ground even. Earthshaker had to run to the right and get ruptured, so they just separated everybody so well.
No chance for him to get out, and this should be the GG call coming out any second out. There's no way a Monkey King can 1v5 it, and they'll GG on out. Great way to end game number 1.
Man, I really thought the Butterfly was going to do more, but you know, it came down to very similar things that happened from OG towards Liquid. It was just chain stuns. Once they got like hexes, and they started smoke initiating a little bit better on Liquid side. Even like the Abyssal was really impactful a couple times.